After a couple uneventful days, we're hoping to get something new on day 8 here. And so let's try to figure that one out. With that being said, uh I think we really screwed ourselves over getting that tomb. We are going to have extra money this time around because of the freezing our assets. Kind of wish we froze it when we had that 56 coin run at one point. But like there's lots of little things that I think would be fun to do in this game. It's just you have to draft certain rooms, and when those rooms don't show up, it gets a wee bit frustrating. Luckily, there's some of them that we were able to adjust down to common, so we're seeing them more often, like the workshop or the boiler room. Boiler room, I feel like, is a good one to have for some of the puzzles we haven't done yet. Okay, we haven't done the shelter, so we're gonna do the shelter. Hello, 'tis me. I've come down here to see what to do. Is there anything behind? Can I get behind? Oh, I can. Is there anything back here? No. There's a time lock save. Hold on. So time is important. But there's a time, hold on. Hold the phone. So we're going to write this down. Safe in shelter time lock. Which makes me think that that is something we need. Well, there's also this. So let's figure this out. Yeah, tell me about time lock safe. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Okay, great, but I need to know what day it is. And I don't know what day it is right now. I can find out. Okay, radiation. Blah, 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 take, yeah. What does that do? Look at all that radiation. Okay, a measurement of radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments. The reading is 12 or higher, emergency protocol, and all doors in the house will automatically lock. So if you do a bunch of experiments, somehow, I don't know how you do experiments though. Maybe, hold on. The lab, there was some room where it said experiments on the thing, I think. What can I do here? I want to check. If there's anything new I can do here, that would be nice. But also, the time lock safe, I would love to learn how to do. Oh, last password's left trigger. So you can do left trigger and then right trigger. Fair. What is there to do here? Oh, it's the same stuff. Okay, log out. I need to figure out what day it is. I don't know what day it is. I do know. I do have dates written down, but I don't know the main date of like when we started. So that's something I'm gonna hold on. No. Look, I know I'm it's another step. No, it isn't. Okay, cool. We're gonna log back in. I feel like wouldn't emails have dates on them? I feel like emails have dates. Which we would need from the office. Dang it. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly. Is November 4th the day that we started? And if we're on day 8, it would be 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. November 11th, so 11/11. I don't know what time it is. Is there a clock in here? No. Okay, time lock safe. I got you. We're gonna I know there's a clock on the outside. I think today is November 11th. I am going to look to see what time it is. And then hopefully time it correctly. There's a clock out here. What time is it though? Is it moving also? That's important. Are you moving? Trying to see. You are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's currently 8:45. It's currently 8:45. About to be 9. So if I put it for like 10 o'clock, and then hopefully that works. Yeah. So it's 8:45. So we're gonna try November 11th at 10 o'clock. Because if everyone got suspended that day, that means that is... It has to be November 11th. This is not gonna work. Yeah, we're gonna do November 11th. So we're gonna do 9, 10 o'clock. Yeah, great. I said it. Okay, cool. November 11th, 10 a.m. While we're waiting, I'm gonna look in here one more time, see if like under staff announcements, if it has a different date. I feel like it's November 11th, which would be 11/11. Staff services, staff announcements, November 7th. That's the 7th. What if the 7th is the first day? So it would be 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. So it'd be 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. It'd be November 15th. Oh man, now I gotta do this. Hold on. Shoot. Log out. Oh, because now that makes me think it's November 15th. So unlock bait, November 15th. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's gonna remain open for 4 hours. So now we just wait for it to be 10. And then we go back. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be real mad. I'm gonna be real cranky. Thought it would be November 11th, but I think it's November 15th. Think it's November 5th. If it doesn't, we'll start our thing. This is a big, I don't know what's gonna happen here. It's currently 9:10. I am gonna start a little bit of walking. See if we can find anything. Once again, broken lever. Don't need that. Haven't figured out the music thing. There's no clocks in here, are there? Oh, boo. Fine, give me some stuff. Hey, look, a gem. Open up the other doors. reading nook's fine. Is there a clock in here? No, there isn't. There is no clock in here. Can library, though. What have we not done yet? Let's do Swimbird. Now we're gonna go back, because by now it should be like 10. Yeah. No, we're getting there. Oh man, so many dead ends. Nothing on here. Nothing on here. Nothing on here. I don't. Do I want the courtyard? I don't have anything I can use with it. Like, I don't have a shovel. You. Whole bunch of nothing. I mean, I have money. I can buy something here. I would like the compass. I would like. Let's do the sledgehammer. I know shovel's a big thing, but sledgehammer could be good if we can get any boxes. We won't need to waste keys. Then the only place we can go up is the library, but we can deal with that in a second. We're doing... Oh, I forgot to take my allowance. Grab that too. We're exploring. Still got about a half an hour until the box opens, if I did it correct. If I didn't do it correct, it's going to be another wasted time. Oh, observatory. I have to observatory. Because there's nothing else I can do. Besides redraw. Nothing on there, nothing on there. What is this? Apples are extra delicious. Ooh. I hope I find me some apples. Let's do chapel. Then we don't have anywhere else, so we'll just spare room. There's gonna be a whole bunch of nothing happen in a second. I'm telling you that right now. That's fine. I don't have the. So annoying. So annoying. West Wing? Yeah, that's fine. Let's head back towards outside. Just because I don't want to get too deep into the house. Cool. If I did it correctly, man, I hope I did it correctly. We should have that time lock safe open. I really hope that I did it right, but I'm unsure. That's the only thing I can think of. Because it's November something. I just don't know which it is. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. Let's go toss a coin into the well. Hello. Anything in there? No? You don't want to give me anything, do you? Rude. Paying so much money into there and nothing's happening. Okay. When there's 5 minutes left, we'll go down. I don't want to go down there and then see it not open. And then immediately come up and realize that it's not time yet. So, like, give it some time. A lot of waiting today. Today's a waiting day. First 15 minutes of this is just me trying to figure out this dang safe. Could I technically time-lapse this? Yeah, I could. Am I going to? No, I'm not. I'm not going to. Okay, cool. By the time we get down there, maybe it will be open. Maybe. If it is open, I will be proud of myself. If it is not open, I will not be proud of myself. I want to say that I did it correctly. I feel like I did it correctly. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. It's gotta be like the 15th. Show me an open safe. Ah! Dang it. Well, that's annoying. So it's not the 15th. So if the 7th, it'd be the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. It would be the 15th. Unless she did that the day of my first day. Which would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It'd be the 14th. We're going to do... We'll come back at noon. Is what we're going to do. We'll come back at noon. It will remain open for 4 hours. That means anywhere between noon and 4. Okay? That gives us some time to explore the house some more. So, I'm so mad that I didn't do that correctly. Because right now it's just wasting my time. So we're going to give us some time to explore the house. Maybe find our way up towards the top. So we are not doing much. Okay, how do I get there? Up, left, up, left, up, up. Cool. Like I'm walking diagonal through everything. Need to be aware of my feet. Lot of lack of feet. I have no keys. Hope you're not locked. Okay, cool. Can't do that. Could get gems. Hallway would be nice though. We do hallway. Locked. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done hallway. Okay, cool. Gives us a key. A singular key, but a key nonetheless. Is there anything right there? Yeah, what is this? It's a bird. A swim bird? Like a swimming bird? Isn't that the name of the book I checked out in the library? Parlor connects to foundation. Sure. Still a bad idea. At least I get to play this game. Is there a clock in here as well? No, there is not. Okay, cool. Let's start with this one. 2 of these statements are true. Possible. The statement on the blue box is true. Also possible. If this is true and this is true, this has to be false. The gems are in a box with a true statement. False. The gems are in a box with a false statement. So that would be, if this is true, this is true, this is false, it would be this one. Good job, us. Don't be locked. Damn. If only I had a shovel and not a sledgehammer. Don't be locked. Corridor, always unlocked. That's gonna definitely be locked though. Let's do a corridor just going straight up. It's always unlocked. Might as well. Secret passage. Can't do in here because of antechamber, possibly. And then office. We do need in the office. We haven't figured out the offices. We haven't figured out this safe yet. Technically, the safes that we've done so far, the drawing room safe, the painting was above the safe. The safe in the boudoir was literally the picture that was in there. So in here has to be some form of something to allow me to... First of all, yeah, locked. That's what I thought. So it's definitely the end of our run at this point. Maybe there's something to it. Like, it's pointing this way, which makes me think that this is important. But then... would I only be looking at this guy? So, like... not that one. Queen Count, Lord Barons Major feels like this has to deal with these guys. Like, that's Herbert Sinclair. I know who that is. But these other ones, I don't know. What's this camera? I don't know. I have no idea. Let me in here real quick. Apparel's already been around for this week. Please try again on any day starting next week, starting on Monday. That means it's not a Monday. It's not a Monday. What about spread gold? Look at all that gold that just got spread. I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. Man. Okay. We could play around with this, figure out what this safe is. If we knew anything about this. Because that's a queen. So, like, there's a queen, a count, a baron, a lord, and a major. I don't know. That is above my pay grade. Okay, we, unfortunately, this is going to be one of those where if we don't get this safe cracked open, I think we legit accomplished nothing today. I think. Which is going to be a problem. Because we've never accomplished nothing. But that also means I should probably go to sleep. Had a little sheltered thing on the bottom right because of the shelter stuff. Okay, let's see what time it is. Damn. We still have an hour left. Is there anything else I can do in here? I could find money that's been spread throughout the house. Or, hear me out, I have an idea. Okay? To spare you some time, I'm going to sit here and watch this clock till it gets to 12. I will pause this, so that way you know when I come back, it will be time. And we're back. Let's see if I did this correctly. It is now noon. So, if I put in the date correct, we should be good. There may be a chance. There is a possible chance that I still fucked up. So, if that's the case, I will try again. After the bridge, another step. No. So, it's kind of 1, 2, 3 steps, I think. And here's a step. going down cost another? Is the time lock safe open? Tell me yes. Oh, it is. Oh, I did it right. Let's go. So the only thing I had wrong was like the day that she put in that thing for me was that was day one, assuming like she put that in the day that we started. Dear uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat favorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Man, this person has a thesaurus. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I have felt strongly that you have some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I have reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. A conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under the cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some has claimed, I believe that this scenario entirely plausible. And the fact that two of the crown's 8 rubies have now resurfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, a land where the straggling crimson curtains draped across the sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. So, what have we learned now? We have learned, let's bring out the notepad. In this letter number 8, I believe, and I can check it in a second. We have Courtney. Courtney knows that Herbert helped, or I guess she's theorizing that Herbert helped Mary cross the border. Accuses Mary of stealing crown, especially since you have different rubies. This is 7. This is letter 7. Okay, well, sure. Oh, I guess I should. And then there we go. What a weird day today was. It was a short day nonetheless, but we got another safe open. We're up to 3, and I'm sure, hopefully, the next thing we can do is get that office one open. I don't know how. It has something to do with those busts and that note. I'm gonna take further recallance on that tomorrow. Recallance? I don't know. We're gonna try that again tomorrow. I didn't realize that this is still up. Boom. Little charming college because it's very tiny. I have any new rooms? Like 1, right? Yeah. Cool. So tomorrow we start day 9. Not gonna be tonight though because I'm tired. So see you all tomorrow.